We are in such a negative deficit as Black American men when it comes to receiving genuine, warm femininity from our significant others or from a potential significant other. We are in a deep deficit that now, to the fact that when we express this, we are looked at as misogynists. And that also can be a factor into them changing the narrative to deflect. For so many years since the 70s, let's be honest, brothers, a lot of black women, bad behavior. I'm not saying black women in general, I'm saying bad women, black behavior has not been checked. It has been allowed to blossom into what we see now. And we constantly always hear this barrage of anti-black men sentiment. But now, today, in this era, a lot of black men are realizing, you ain't talking to me. They don't take it personal no more. You ain't talking to me because I don't fit anything of the ancient Negroes that you have dealt with. I don't fit any of those descriptions, but yet you keep falling on your face with them, which means you make terrible decisions in men. Why you think here in the black neighborhood, 78% of black children don't have a father in the home? There's 78% single mothers out there. 78%. And a lot of them have at least one child with like I say, 2 or 5, there's one guy on an average here in America. 5 to 1. That one guy is shooting up all these women's clubs. But then they're talking about all of us collectively as if we generally are the problem. See, we're not their type. We're not their type. We're the type to tell them that, look, I don't play these games with you. I don't want to play these games with you. And we have to always hear the shaming tactics. You always hear, well, you don't deserve to have standards. This is what they tell black men. We don't deserve to have standards. Why do you think they were dancing on the grave of Homie in the suit when he died? Now, I ain't follow everything he say. I'm not all the guy talking about, high value and making all this money and all this stuff, because I gotta be realistic. I live in the real world, okay? My thing is, I always believe in boxing within your weight class. So here I am. I make about somewhere between 40 to 45 a year. I'm a average American man who just happens to be black. I'm an average wage earning American man. And you telling me within my female equivalent here in this country, you telling me my female equivalent is obese, loudmouthed, masculine, lazy, bad choice of men? No, we're not. We pretty much got male and female counterparts, but the problem is a lot of our female counterparts, brothers, think they're better than you. And this is not me saying, oh, down with women. No, this is me saying, see, this is the mindset. This is the mindset we deal with. They always think they can do better than you. I had women that when I worked in environmental services for 8 years, 6 of them with my current hospital I work at before I moved to EMS, 6 of them there, I can tell you, women who pushed the same broom and mop and did the same job as me looked down on me and felt like they can do better. And that's the problem. See, that is the problem with boxing within a weight class. in Black America, brothers, they always think they're better than you. And this is not us saying we need to knock them off their pegs. No, let them do their thing. This is not a video. This is not a hate video. This is a video to tell you, do not let it consume you. Do not give into the hate. What you need to do is focus on you. Focus on you. And if the cards fall where they may someplace else, by all means, do what you have to do. But never forget who you are. Never forget who you are. This is what I really have to say. Because I am over this. There's bigger fish to fry. Inflation is getting higher. The cost of living is even more preposterous than most Steph said it was. It's not getting any better. But meanwhile, she waiting for you at the finish line. Or she cut the line and she's posing like she waiting there for you. You know, in my video I said about don't wait for me at the finish line. I mean that. I will get here when I get there. And I don't need you telling me this is the only time you see and respect me as a person. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your claps. I don't need your charity. And see, that's why a lot of you fail, because you think that because you are at a certain amount, you got this, you make that, you think that's what men are after. Nah. Maybe boys are after that. Men who got felonies, who can't get jobs, scammers, they after that. But a man who works for his own, who's doing fine, don't need you, he wants you in his life. But you need somebody to do you a solid. You ain't no team player. You've never been a team player. You wasn't raised that way. A lot of you were raised to siphon and disrespect the black men. A lot of you were raised to look at us as utilities. That's why Chris Rock said what he said. He said, a woman, a child, and a dog is loved unconditionally. You are loved based on the conditions that you, to paraphrase him, you get what I'm saying. If you know, you know. We can sit there and we can do all types of things and try, or we can just be like, you know what, cut our losses, pick our chin up off the ground, head high, kill them with the no, just like Mr. Vegas says so. You get what I'm saying? You don't need, stop, just, poom poom is everywhere, ladies. That's not what you need to bring to the table. There's a lot of you don't even bring that well to the table. If your best position is missionary, take your ish and get out. If you can run your mouth, but you don't know how to use your mouth, take your ish and get out. Take it and get out. Anyway, it's your boy Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.